Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, which if I recall correctly, we left at 34 kids, and we just got the inappropriate touching achievement. Oh, these letters don't look so good for getting even more kids. Me and Liam are gonna split up. It was bloomin' obvious we was a terrible match. I suppose as going to the library was alright, and in fairness, they did like me ghost trains. But I just had enough of him going on about being smelly all the blinking time. That's my favorite pastime. Stank. It was never gonna work, but at least we was honest about it. And we was like chalk and cheese. I mean, really, it was a flippin' nightmare. Never again. Man, look at me putting together all these great matches. I thought those two were, all right together, but maybe not. Brooklyn Gay, well, okay, well, I got the lowest tier of good news that you can get. Fiona and I are still a couple. We do both so enjoy smartphones, and I love Fiona so much that I can easily tolerate her predilection for action movies. And because I was totally honest with her, I know our love will endure. We're really very happy together and looking forward to a bright future. Man, that's like the move-in one, like verbatim, except for the last line and the first line. And I suppose it's a good idea to warm up on the easiest person that I can muster, Danielle and Darren, the 3-star special effects makeup artist, and a Pisces looking for a man. She's interested in retro pinups, provocative art, and stand-up comedy. She loves gray eyes and blue hair. She's active, carefree, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is making inappropriate comments, and her guilty pleasure is buying lottery tickets. Oh, nice edgy type. Well, she has one really good match, and it seems like we'll finally get rid of this guy with my birthday who has been plaguing my black book for like 7 episodes now. Darren Butterlong, the 3-star cosmetic dentist, a Pisces as well, so they line up there. These don't really line up, nor is there a lot of attraction, but 5 out of 5 and it'll get him out of my hair, so it sounds like a good deal to me. Plus we get some, nice Swedish food out of it. I'm sorry that my brain is so slow today. I could not fall asleep. I went to bed at midnight last night. And by went to bed at midnight, I mean got in bed by midnight and could not fall asleep until about 2:30. And then I woke up at 6:30, and that was just my body's way of saying, hey, I guess we're not going to get any sleep tonight. So that's always fun. Let's get him some fish balls. 2 lots of fiskbular, please. And oh man, it has been a really long day. I had doctor's appointments, chiropractor appointments, everything appointments. And if you had a journal, would it be in a nice leather-bound book or an online blog? Oh, an online blog, fantastic. So needless to say that running on probably roughly 4 hours of sleep, it's not doing me the best of services. A friend is doing a sponsored skydive. Do you join in or an alms for the needy or give them a tenner and wish them luck? Oh yeah, join in, of course. It's great to keep active. That over there is what we call a spider. You may have not have heard of them, in which case, you know, come out from that bush. Oh wait, you're not in a bush. I meant to say under a rock, but it's the thought that counts. You can't be under a rock because there are probably spiders there. Brain, please. Do something. Work even a little bit. Oh, would you rather have a game of Snap or spin a bottle? Oh, spin a bottle, man. It's like, how did I even know? It's like, who doesn't want to play Snap? Oh man, we had to get Pachinko, didn't we? There could just be nothing good can come of this. Only failure and lies. And I really just want them to split the bill because it doesn't look like things are gonna work. So that worked out really well. Bill split evenly. Fantastic. Let's go halvesies. Okay, fair enough. That's democracy at work, not romance. I don't think democracy works by just playing Pachinko and being like, yeah, you know, Republicans, Democrats, let's just split it 50-50, right? We don't need a majority or anything. But good job, you two. I'm glad that you got set up. Okay, since that one was too easy, I had to step it down a notch. So we got Milo Lovefoot, the theremin player, born on December 12th. Sagittarius, I have a friend born on December 12th. Great friend, known him since 8th grade. He's like actually my best friend. Milo Lovefoot, Theremin, Sagittarius, looking for a woman. There we go. He's interested in pet snakes, app development, and goblins. You would work out really well with kitty powers, actually, I think. Loves hazel eyes and black hair. Oh, you'd really work out really well with kitty powers. Relaxed, methodical, introvert, experimental, and spicy. Bad habit is whining, and guilty pleasure is shag pile carpets. Oh, you're giving him geeky and not edgy? Alright. Sandra Dogbridge seems like the best match that we might be able to get out without going into very interesting attempts. She's a 3-star science fiction illustrator, which is fantastic, and he's a theremin player. I think they'll both like that. Well, is she geeky? No, not really. There's not a lot of attraction, but they are both fairly edgy, and 3 for 3 so far, and we can only hope that it goes up from there. Recording this video may not have been my brightest moment, because I'm already looking at Audacity like, we almost done? It's like, no, we're 9 minutes in, I still got like at least 30 minutes to go, and I'm like, but I'm sleepy, and I want to work on some things that I want to work on, namely making a game. Not one for school though, hot no meat dish. I just want to like make a game, and I have an idea, and I want to do it. Tarka doll. That sounds super good, and I really just hope that I like have the time sometime in my life to make these things that pop into my head. I don't want to move away from one of them. Okay. Well, at New Year's Eve, would you rather stay at home and read a book or spend with friends and family? Oh, stay at home and read a book, of course. We do prefer being off the radar. Very good, and now we get some dinner. Oh yeah, super awesome. Spin this. There's blue. Oh no, we don't need blue. Oh, we need purple. Purple works out fantastically when it comes to washing up. Would you rather do it in the sink or stick it in the dishwasher? Ooh, stick it in the dishwasher, girl. Can't stop progress. Can't stop, won't stop. I don't know why, but I swear that's from something, and I just keep saying it. But we need to spray him 9 whole seconds. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm awake. I'm not asleep. Of course not. No, 9.1 seconds. Did fantastically there. Oh, yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd get a 9.0, because that would have just been even better with the whole falling asleep gag. But we didn't, so I can only be half happy. You visit a famous landmark, but the lift is busted. You walk up the hundreds of stairs and find a pub. Find a pub. Here's another 5 for 5. Let's set these two up. Things will be glorious, and we do have our smartphone available. Don't look so scared about taking a selfie. It's as easy as smiling and the click of a button. All you guys gotta do is smile, and all I gotta do is click the button. Believe it or not, I have the harder job! Sandra! Ugh, you have an acceptable appearance, but I look suboptimal. Please delete. I think we'll still be okay to set them up, because everything else was perfect. So I'ma try it. Will you go out with me? Oh no, we're too desperate. But she's only 3 stars. She's not a VIP. Oh, I ruined everything. Well, we're stepping into the realm of the unknown then. Blanche Netherday. Tell me that is not the best name for a female-led metal band. Like, oh my, like, that can either be the band name or that can be the lead singer's name if they're going by stage names. But Blanche Netherday better be up on stage pulling out some serious, like, beautiful, like Nightwish-style operatic. Be so good. Or like Hailstorm. I've been listening to a lot of Hailstorm. I'll stop. They've got quite a bit of attraction going on, and she is quite glam. But that's good because I believe shag pile carpets are glam, and we just gotta hope that some personality's involved. But they're 2 and 1 star, so maybe I'll just do it if they're not a terrible match. Ask and ye shall receive. I do believe in the last episode I said that the British restaurant never came up randomly. And look at where we are right now. We're at a totally killing it restaurant, according to Blanche. I'm never gonna get over that. It's such a good name. It also reminds me of Streetcar Named Desire. Very good play. Cold with no meat and nothing wheat. Okay, that's cheese, chutney, and crusty bread. Well, it was warm anyways, so... winter salad. Right? No, that's just still... Oh, traditional cheese and onion tart. Tart means wheat, I believe. Yes, let's do the winter salad. I think tart would have bread stuff or, like, baked goods. I don't really know exactly what's wheat and what's not, so whatever. When listening to music, do you prefer a band with real instruments and an awesome female vocalist, or futuristic synthesizer music? Well, actually, no, that's exactly what I wanted her to say. I forgot that he's futuristic. We're gonna tell her the truth. She's a nerd. He's missing out on this good thing that I have right now. Gotta, like, start, like, a ongoing story about Blanche Netherday trying to find a relationship amidst all her tours. Given a choice of car, would you prefer a discreet family saloon or a flashy supercar? Okay, discreet family saloon. It's quite good. And now we are a bit of a flirt, as you will see. We can flutter our eyes at you. We can kiss you, or kiss at you at least. And we can even try another kiss just to see if it didn't work. It didn't work. It means we only get small hearts, but something tells me you're like a bit of a susspot. Nothing wrong with a bit of flirty fun. Okay, Kitty's here to take away our strike, because we were having so much trouble on this date. Honestly, if one more matches up, I may just set him up, because I want to get kitty powers, and I want to get to a new town and refresh everyone I don't know in my black book. When you're on your holidays, would you prefer a trip to a fairy tale castle or a beach full of bronze bodies? Oh, that's not going to do it, though. That is not the way I want to do it. I think we're going to have to try one more person. Or maybe we could even try these two on a second date, but I don't know how good of an idea that is. Or maybe I could just set them up anyways, because I totally don't care. I don't know what our waiter... It was Seamus. It was Jimmy. Jimmy. Okay, well, this is not working out too well. Maybe we can get a second date. No, I don't like them at all. Sorry, Blanche. We'll find you, though. She's gonna be in our book for a while now, and I think Blanche Netherday deserves a 5 out of 5. Milo can take whatever I give him. And I think I'm going to give him Casey Cakewright, a 1-star janitor and another Sagittarius. There's quite a bit of attraction. And I think she's kind of glam and kind of edgy and kind of practical. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Seriously, though, forgetting to look at the waiter? Rookie mistake, Dustin. You're gonna have to do better than that. Even if you are dead tired. Hey, Casey, Milo, yeah, very good. This place is very fancy, of course. Brown eyes, brown hair, brown everything, brown, except for the eyes. Good evening, may I take your order? Yeah, what would you like? Hot with red meat. Grilled pork skewers, please. 2 portions of souvlakia. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay, let's spin this. We don't want to talk about that. I'll talk about it. If you had to have a pet, would you rather have a dog that needs lots of walks or a cat that just needs feeding? Hey, cat. 2 cat people. That's the most important thing in a relationship, of course. You don't need to agree on anything else, as long as you agree on what kind of pet you're gonna have. I think. I believe that's how life works. Pets are the most important thing in the world, are they not? Let's do... We had the spider, we had Pachinko. Your partner wants to spice up your relationship. Do you make them a hot curry or buy a skimpy new outfit? Yeah! Always make them hot curry when you're trying to spice things up in the bedroom. Except I have a strict no eating in the bed policy. So we're gonna have a little bit of problems here. Oh, we definitely have all the good stories. When I was a kid, I saw a beautiful bird on my windowsill. It got hit by a plane. Just imagine like a 747 just like right by your window. Oh my god, it'd be deafeningly loud. When I was a kid, we had a pet doggy. We went hiking and he ran away. That's a nice story. My friends and I went into a spooky old house once. There was an old ping pong table there, and the ghost was the ping pong champion. When I was a kid, I saw a beautiful bird on my windowsill. It sang me a lovely song and then flew back to its nest, which was on my head. The babies hatched and they stayed there for a few months. It was quite traumatic, actually. I don't like talking about it. Let's do social. When it comes to sports, do you prefer solo games or team games? Oh my gosh. Please just be better than this. I'm just gonna set him up. I'm just gonna set him up and get out of here, honestly. I think it's what I gotta do. I need a change of scenery. This place is cramping my style. I'd have to say team games, of course. Yeah, sociable. Give me all the sociables. Yeah. Complimentary chocolates. Don't mind if I do. You don't like lime implosion, and Nuts Ahoy is your favorite. Yeah, chocolate supreme. It's my specialty. How about this guy? Okay, well, we already got the hearts. Let's try that guy. Oh no, it's a bad one. Don't eat that one. I don't like lime. 2 out of 3 isn't bad, thanks to the scrummy selection. Let's just set them up. I don't feel like dealing with Milo. Yeah, you really like them, huh? You won't for very long. You want to get more serious? Yeah, think of it, love. Oh, these two are going to be hit by a brick when reality strikes. Okay, of course it's going to be Kitty Powers, the Gemini matchmaker looking for anything. She's into fancy cocktails, stiletto heels, and drag queens. She likes green eyes and brown hair. She's, this is where it really tests me if I know these traits. She's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, is it modern and spicy? I can't even remember. Bad habit is nose picking, and her guilty pleasure is app development. Okay, who we got for you? So I'm going to set her up with Sarah Dogby, the 3-star TV producer, and a Cancer. And I do have reasoning for doing this, even though they are far from a perfect match. Maybe. They could be. I don't know. But there's a little bit of attraction. We can't get any more than that, because I will never touch Kitty Powers' fabulous hair. The reason I'm setting them up is they're 3 for 3. 3 for 3 is good. Has the potential for 5 out of 5, but I'm not losing a client who already has 5 out of 5. There are 2 people in here with which she has a 5 out of 5 personality, but those are 2 people who someone who's actually of baby-making capability could have a 5 out of 5 with, and I'd much rather have that. So I'm going to try and get the perfect date of organization, social, and, it's experimental. Darn, I didn't even know you could click on it. Or tradition, and we'll see what happens. We just gotta hope that this date goes off without a hitch, because these are 2 very difficult people to please, and I don't like not pleasing people. We do have another 3 out of 3, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. A hot white meat dish, not teriyaki, of course. Oh yeah, 2 lots of teriyaki, please. It's the chef's specialty. I would hope so at a Japanese restaurant. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be their specialty, but they should be pretty good at doing that, because it's one of the most popular dishes in America, because Americans don't eat a lot of Japanese food. They're like, oh yeah, you know, ramen and sushi and teriyaki. And it's like, okay, there's so much more than that. Like, I'm not even that wide of an eater, and I know that like tonkatsu's like my favorite so far, super good. When watching TV, do you watch shows as they are broadcast or watch on demand on your tablet? No, watch on demand on your tablet, of course. Can't stop progress. It's the bomb diggity. By the way, we have black flock of seagulls with brown eyes. Good to know, so that I don't mess that up. I'll take that 20 coins. It's my money, and I want it now. Okay, there's the next one we talk about. Can I get a jackpot? No. When you go to a talk or lesson, do you sit at the back or sit at the front? Why, sit at the front, of course. Why would you sit anywhere else? How else could you stare at the dreamy lecturer? Okay, so we're gonna get some dessert. We do not know if she's active or relaxed, so we gotta remember them all. Double cap T, double cap T green, double cap T green van, double cap T green van Nick. Double cap T green van Nick, double cap T green van Nick, double cap T green van vanilla. So she is relaxed. So let's get some vanilla ice cream over here. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Now, does that... I think that means they line up on that, too, which means if I don't get blue, I can substitute it with a yellow. I think there was a yellow down here, so that's what I'm gonna do. You're about to miss your train. Will you run for it or wait half an hour for the next one? Oh, wait half an hour for the next one. Yeah. Relaxing is inherently logical. And, oh, we're gonna take a selfie. This didn't go so hot last time. I can only hope that it goes better This time, did she? Oh, she didn't change. I thought I saw her mouth move right as I snapped the photo. I was like, no, not again. Very good. You have succeeded. Can you send it to me wirelessly? Okie dokie. And we get out of the restaurant, and I set these two up, and we're going to a new... Excuse me? Kitty? What? What went wrong? What went wrong? Oh my gosh, you want to meet up? What happened? Everything was perfect! Ugh! Okay, same plan, different person, because now that other girl falls into the category of 4 out of 5, which is much better to know, or a 4 out of 4. We know 4 of her traits, which is much better than only knowing 3. So we're going to go to Alan Tucktine. He's 1 star, so he should be really easy to win over, and he's a Virgo. They have more attraction this time, so that may help. And I think he's a little glam because celebrity scandals. That's great. 3 for 3 again. And we don't know anything else. Let's hope it works out. And I decided to cheat and go to the Thai restaurant so that I can get even more hearts. Because if I ended up going to a 1-star restaurant, we wouldn't have gotten those extra ones. And apparently, having a perfect date doesn't guarantee that they'll want to go out at the end. Okay, so black wavy swoopies doos. And swoopy doopy doo, where are you? A hot dish with white meat and nothing spicy. Okay, spicy fried, deep fried fish cakes. Mild frog curry sounds good. 2 lots okay, and kai gob. Yeah, sounds divine. It's frog, the most divine of all of nature's creatures, actually. So what can we talk about? Blue, green, and orange. Let's do when it comes to work, do you never take days off or pull a sickie now and then? Almost never take days off, of course. Everything is under control at the hands of these two. That's Kitty and Alan, if I do recall. So now we want to talk about green, I believe was up there, and green is good. When you have to decorate a room, do you do it yourself the way you like it or organize a painting party? Organize a painting party. Oh, definitely organize a painting party. Okay, he has to make an urgent call, so he's got the glam hair with the mullet. This would be a great time for little fairy Kitty to come flying by so that I can shoot Kitty powers. And then just, like, guarantee it even more, because that last one took me as a shock. I don't know how that didn't go through. I mean, I'm guessing maybe there just wasn't enough attraction. Maybe VIPs are that picky. But I was so relieved they found me. We weren't going to leave you in the dark, and I'm going to take that coin, of course. Because I really just do enjoy money. It makes me feel very happy on the inside. We've got spiciness we can talk about. So let us do that. You're going to a toga party. Do you wear a king-size sheet or a napkin? Ooh, napkin. Kitty, I think you gotta wear 3 napkins for that to be socially acceptable. How much tip do we give them? Okay, so let's try my new tip that I didn't forget. 413 is 10. So 826 is 20. 826 plus 83, 826, it should be 908. There you go. Oh my gosh, that works so well, and I'm glad that I got an easy one to end it. I don't mean to jinx it, but we haven't gotten the chef one yet, and that makes me quite happy. So these two think they're in love. I wish them the best, but it's time for us to leave this town behind. We can go where we want to. We can leave our friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. And the fold that we had to put in our map at the start of this adventure has now become an old map fold. The map will now, like, automatically fold that way, and you don't even need to crease it anymore. It's set in stone. This is dumb. Why am I talking about this? Let's get to a new town and do, like, one client, and then I'm out. Hello, Middle Jonesum. Is there a popular culture Jones family? Not that I know. I have no idea what to make of this. Well, I suppose we will get our first client of Middle Jonesum, Louis Shepday, an art gallery manager and a Scorpio, looking for a woman. He's interested in animal welfare, eating tiny portions, and playing the didgeridoo. That's my didgeridoo impression. It's actually, I don't think that was that bad. I'm not really sure how, because, you know, your voice sounds different to you than to anyone else. Like, in my head, maybe because it was reverberating more, I'm like, that's not a bad impression. When what you probably heard was more like, he loves brown eyes and black hair. He's relaxed, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being a couch potato, and his guilty pleasure is horse riding. Let's find him a soulmate. Forgive me, I thought that my black book, at least the people I didn't know, also got re-rolled when I entered a new town, but it appears that is not the case, so I still have the same old clients as always, which is good and bad news. The bad news is I'm still waiting for that new Steam friend to show up. One of these days she'll be in my game. The good news is we have a match for him. Is it Bernadette Butterless? No, of course not. We don't know anything about her. It's actually Blanche Netherday. 3 for 3 so far, and they both like animal welfare, and they're horoscopically compatible. We just gotta, honestly, we just gotta change his hair to dark brown, and we can set these two up and be happy. Nothing like some Spanish food to end the night on. I'm feeling confident about these two. I think they'll be quite good, so I think I might just set them up, even though they may only be a 3 out of 5. The fact that they both like animal welfare strikes me as a good sign. We have black scruffy hair with a huge beard thing going on, and we want something cold with no meat. Cold with no meat and no tomatoes. Man, you gotta be so picky. So we'll just get some ajo blanco. Sounds amazing, of course. Blanco, meaning white. Blanche, meaning white. Maybe we should find out more about her, because I do want to get her a perfect match, actually. When watching TV, do you watch specific programs only or channel hop for hours? Oh my gosh. Oh man, at this point I just gotta say that they're destined to be together. I'm quite happy with these two. If we get activity, I'll talk about it. Well, I said it. Let's see if they're a 5 out of 5 when it comes to housework. Do you get stuck in or only clean for guests? Oh, no! Oh, you know, honestly, that's okay. 4 out of 5 is great. You know what? Blanche Netherday is an exciting person. I'm going to screenshot parts of this. I like oh my gosh, and that X too. Oh no, go away, speech bubble. I don't want to see the speech bubble. Oh no. Oh! I like that hair. I like taking screenshots in this game sometimes when I get interesting clients. So this would be no bueno if we told her the truth. Okay, so we'll lie about this. It'll be okay. I hope I got that X's cool hair bobble in the pictures, because I don't know. Procedural generation just makes me so happy, because you get like some very interesting things that come out of it. And if I could study anything, honestly, it would probably be procedural generation, whether that be level generation or NPC generation. I, however, will not get the opportunity to do that because I do not want to go to grad school. I don't think I'm cut out for that very well. I'm like fighting my way through undergrad, and you know, it's going decently well. I've had better times. I still think these two are great together. You want to get more serious? Oh yeah, let's take a picture of this right here. She's so cool. I never want to forget Blanche Netherday. I mean, granted, I'll have YouTube evidence of it, but that's not all that matters, I suppose. So, like every other episode, except for the ones where we do really badly, we'll end with some mail and Danielle and Nutberry. It's still good news. Darren and me are still seeing each other, and we've shacked up together, isn't it? We both blimmin' love making inappropriate comments, and I love him so much I don't care about his unhealthy interest in teeth whitening. And the best bit is I was completely upfront with him. We're flipping well in love, we're like soulmates and everything. So, not the fairy tale ending that I was hoping for those 5 out of 5s, but it still worked quite well. And, you know, I'm sorry, these past few have been, kind of short videos, but I've just not been feeling up to snuff. Like today I'm tired and my medications are making me feel a little bit and you know, the other days are just I've been procrastinating and haven't been serious. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to still get out good content. But if my videos drop from like 33 minutes to 28 minutes, that's why. It's because like that extra 5 minutes of video time probably equates to an extra 10 to 15 minutes of recording time, plus an extra 10 to 15 minutes of rendering time, plus an extra 1 minute of uploading time. That's not the point. Is there are things that I need to do, and until I get them done, there may be some episodes like this. I'm still going to hold to the fact that I will never cut an episode without matching the person up or losing them as an employee or as a client. That's one thing that I kind of give myself a little bit of pride on. I don't know why I randomly thought of that, but I just had to say it. Anyways, that's a long enough outro. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker on our quest for all of the achievements. Goodbye.